Board review time again, guys. Today we are looking at the Slater Designs Boss Up in the ever durable ibolic construction. It's a mid-length, obviously. There are a lot of mid-lengths on the market out there. This one is a lot sleeker, more pulled in the nose and tail. It's going to be a lot more performancey than a standard mid-length that is a bit flatter. Shaped by Dan Mann. Dan Mann has shaped many surfboards for the Slater stable, including the Sci-Fi, the Omni, the FRK range, and ultimately the Big Boss range. First came the S-Boss, the smaller version of it, and then now we have the Boss Up, which I think is going to appeal to a wide variety of riders. It's got more nose rocker and more tail rocker than most mid-lengths out there. However, it is still a mid-length. Mid-length's about catching a ton of waves, having fun, but this one's got a performance edge to it. So let's have a look at the bottom contours. This is an interesting one. Some people have this as a V concave. It's actually what would be classed as a spiral V, which was designed by Bob McTavish in the 60s, quickly passed on to Master Hawaiian shaper Dick Brewer. So the idea of that is the spiral V, the spine in the middle lays higher than the rail line. So in essence, you've got a double concave coming up with a slight bump through the middle. Double concaves are obviously going to channel water like any concave would, but the attenuated raised V or spiral V is going to lay the board over rail to rail pretty well. The tail shape is actually quite wide forward of the fins, wider than you would think. It does bump in literally just at that last fin quite sharply. So the width through there is going to give you projection through smaller stuff. But when it gets bigger, that little pin out of the back, if you bang some thrusters on there, you're going to be able to surf some pretty big waves indeed. The way that the fin boxes are distributed, anything can be ridden here. World's your oyster on that one. So it's currently set up as a quad, which a lot of people quite like. It can also be ridden as a thruster. Some of the pros actually like riding the thruster. When it gets bigger, it's obviously going to have more hold in bigger surf. Other than that, the other combination, which Mr. Slater, the guru himself, recommends, is a 2+1. Now, twins and a little trailer. These are the Endor fins, the Kelly Slater fins. I would say 2+1 when it's really small and you want to loosen the board up. And I probably would go thruster when it gets overhead and you're on a point break or a hollow wave. So the rider guys, who's it going to suit? Big range here, guys. It is a mid-length. It's going to appeal to quite a lot of people. I would say it's going to fall into 3 categories. Firstly, a beginner. Mid to bigger sizes recommended here. Coming down off a bigger board or a foamy, this could be great for you. It's going to link your turns. Secondly, a good level surfer who wants to have a flow, a doddle catching waves, maximum fun while still having a performance element. And thirdly, an older person like the board reviewer here who one day maybe has to step off a shorter board and go into something a little bit longer, a little bit more flow, but keeping with a little bit of performance without riding a mal. A quick roundup of the Slater Boss Up. It's a performance mid-length, going to suit a multitude of riders of every ability, pretty versatile indeed. If you've got any questions about it, just give us a phone call at the store or the warehouse. Please like it, comment on it, and subscribe to our channel for more board reviews, and we'll see you next time.